a product of Western culture. This is why the Lord tell you to arise and depart. This place is not your rest, man.
All right, so what's your name?
My name's Betty.
Betty?
Yeah.
Betty, how old are you?
I'm 18.
18?
Yeah.
What's your situation?
I'm homeless with no family. I was a DCS kid. Don't have nobody to turn to.
And first and foremost, call Allah Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rahakwadash. Double honors to our teachers, the apostles, and the other bishops of Great Millstone. Peace, love, and salutations to the Lord's elect, teaching in truth, sincerity, and diligence for the sake of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Lord willing, this lesson is edifying and straight to the point. Yeah, you got to come out of the ways of the West, man. You see, because the things that's pushed here in the society from the different philosophies, the doctrines, the ideologies, it ultimately ends in death, man. You know, it leads to you being destroyed, leads to you being strung out on drugs, out on the streets, you know, and pretty much you just lost in the sauce. You know, you completely disconnected from the Lord. And it's ultimately because of this Western vibration that's being pushed on the people, man. You know, and as you see in the opening clip, man, it'll destroy you. It took this beautiful woman and took her from glitter to shit, man. You see, but this is just the ways of the West. And like she said, she only 18, man. You see, real quick. This is Micah chapter 2 and verse 10. It says, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. Yeah, this place not our rest, man. You know, this place is not ordered. You know, it don't have structure. You see, the things that is ordered and structured about it is complete wickedness, man. Things that'll destroy you in the long run, man. You see, this is not our rest. This is not a land of flowing with milk and honey, the land of righteousness. You see, this is a wicked place, man. And this wickedness is destroying people. You see, it says, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. Yeah, this place is polluted. The different philosophies out there, you know, everything is geared towards turning you away from the Lord, man, and that only leads you to death. You see, it's polluted. It shall destroy you, even with a sore destruction, and as you seen, man. Yeah, that destruction starts by way of the mind first and foremost, and then it starts to play out physically. You see? And even her, you know, she going from glitter to shit. That started with a mindset, man. You see? And that mindset was picked up here in Babylon the Great. That's why you have to depart from this place, because it's not well ordered. You know, it tells you real quick. Ecclesiasticus chapter 10 and verse 3. It says, an unwise king destroyeth his people, but through the prudence of them which are in authority, the city shall be inhabited. And who is that unwise king? The so-called white man Esau Edom. And these people here in his society are destroyed, man. You know, you consider the morality, you know, the people here in this society, the things that they cleave to, the things that they esteem to be reverence. You know, it's all pretty much bullshit and things that'll lead you to death, man. And it's ultimately because it came from the so-called white man Esau Edom, in which this man is a representation of death itself, man. You see, as it says in verse 2, as the judge of the people is himself, saw his officers, and what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein. So her turning out to be this is just a product of the so-called white man Esau Edom, man. You see, this is his manner. You know, real quick. This Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 5. It says, yeah, also because he transgressed by wine, he is a proud man. Now, who is that proud man? The so-called white man Esau Edom. You see, it says, neither keepeth their home, who enlargeth his desires as hell, and is as death, man. You see, this guy is as death. So everything that comes from this guy is death, man. That's why the scriptures tell you that he's a physician of no value. You know, a physician is pretty much put in the earth to heal you. But this nigga, he kills you, man. Even, you know, they tell you how the tender mercies of the wicked is cruel. This guy, you know, you'll go to him, you got symptoms and things like that. You might be sick, And you'll go to him for some medicine, but the medicine he give you side effects, man. You know, yeah, ask your doctor before taking this. You know, don't take if you pregnant. You know, I always say they got the fine print, but they say it fast, you know, may cause high cholesterol, high blood pressure. You may suck, you know, it might cause diarrhea. You know, you might become nauseous. But this is the medicine this nigga give you. He's a physician of no value, man, because he is as death. It says, and cannot be satisfied, but gathered unto him all nations and heap unto him all people. So you really can't follow the ways of the West, because this Western culture, it'll destroy you, man. It'll destroy your mind. You see? The best thing is to follow Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua, because the Lord is your strength, man. You know, this is our strength. You see, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua, real quick. This is Isaiah 52 and verse 1. It says, awake, awake. Put on thy strength, O Zion. Put on thy beautiful garments. Yeah, those beautiful garments is this truth, man. You know, you being clothed by this word. You see, it says, O Jerusalem, the holy city, for henceforth there shall no more come unto thee the uncircumcised and the unclean. It says, shake thyself from the dust. And what's that dust? Confusion, man. And who's pretty much presenting confusion to you? America is. So you have to conform yourself from the ways of the West in order to shake off that dust and come back to the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua. You know, in the spirit of the Lord, it makes men wise. Tell you how it makes wise the simple. You see, it says, shake thyself from the dust, arise and sit down, O Jerusalem, loose thyself from the bands of thy neck, O captive daughters of Zion, man. You see? So Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua is our strength. You have to conform yourself from the ways of America if you want to live, man. You see? Hey, that's what the Lord tell you. Whoso findeth me, findeth life. Real quick. This is Proverbs 8 and verse, I'm starting at verse 33. Matter of fact, verse 32. Now therefore hearken unto me, O ye children, for blessed are they that keep my ways. You see, you will become blessed if you keep the ways of the Lord. If not, you will become this, man. You will go from being beautiful to looking like a junkie for keeping the ways of the so-called white man Esau Edom, which is presented to you, you know, through America, the ways, the American lifestyle, man. You know, it says, hear instructions and be wise and refuse it not. The Lord order you to be wise. Esau Edom, you know, through this American system, orders you to be a fool. That's why folly is set in great dignity. Yeah, blessed is the man that heareth me and watcheth daily at my gates, waiting at the post of my doors. For whoso findeth me, findeth life, and shall obtain favor of the Lord, man. You see? So yeah, if you find the Lord, you find life. You know, you're not going to be strung out on drugs when you find Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua, because the Lord will lift those spirits off you. You know, you're not going to be doing things like the Americans do, because you found life. You found Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua. You found the correct way of doing things, man. Everybody else going the fuck off, man. You know, they live in an incorrect life because they're not being instructed. You know, they under that Satanism spirit, that do as thou wilt. And that's what the so-called white man Esau Edom present to you, and that's what destroys you, man. You see, you can't be like this world. Real quick. This is Romans chapter 12, verse 2 in the NLT. It says, don't copy the behavior and customs of this world, but let the Most High transform you into a new person by changing the way you think. Yeah, you taking on the spirit of the Lord, and you putting off that spirit of America, man. Pretty much everything that you done learned here, you do away with it. And you start to take on the spirit that the Lord is teaching you through the scriptures and through his men that he set up. Then you will learn to know the will of the Most High for you, which is good and pleasing and perfect, man. You see, but you can't understand these things being conformed to the ways of Esau Edom, because when you go into that word conform, it goes back to Strong's G4964. It says to conform oneself, one's mind and character. You see, it starts with the mind first and foremost. You see, to another's pattern, fashion oneself according to, man. You see, so you have to conform yourself, your mind and your character to the ways of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, and put off that spirit of America, man, which is the spirit of the so-called white man, Esau Edom, if you desire to live, man. If not, you're going to be destroyed even with a sword of destruction for holding on to this place. But yeah, I can pray that you was edified, giving out and the glory and praise to Yahweh